Can you take us through the moment? Balikan natin yung pagkakataon na yun. Nung nakita niyo for the first time, yung teaser trailer na ginawa niyo mo. Sorry, Di Carlo.
Mayabang. Siyempre proud.
Oo,
Di ba? Gawa namin yun, tapos ganun kaganda. Oh, come on. Hindi basta-basta yung napanood natin na teaser, na trailer. Sobrang ganda. So, kung napanood ko, pinakita ko agad sa misis ko, napanood na pala niya. At saka nagulat ako kasi hindi ko alam na mag-drop na ng full trailer. So, nung una kong tingin, teaser lang. Tapos sinilip ko, 2 minutes, trailer na to. Ang ganda. Kinalag ko. Punta ako sa kapitbahay.
Panoorin niyo. Ano po, finally.
Siyempre, sobrang proud.
Thank you, Carlo. Joshua.
Ako nakangiti lang ako the whole times. Natutuwa na ako kasi kumbaga nakita na namin yung pinaghirapan namin. And the whole time na pinapanood ko din, sabi ko, ano kaya iniisip ni Anne? Kasi siya yung kinakabahan sa first week namin. Pero sobrang saya ko, na-excite na ako, sinare ko din agad. Pero hindi sa kapitbahay, sa social media lang. Ayun, yun lang, yun yung sa akin. Yun naramdaman ko. Sobrang excited and sobrang saya. Sobrang saya.
Sobrang excited na. Pero ngayon, sagutin na natin ang katanungan mo. Ano kayang naramdaman ni Anne? Miss Anne?
Sobrang yung anticipation kasi of almost filming for a year, no? That like maybe we were filming for almost a year. So yung the moment I hit play, andun yung kaba, yung excitement. It was really a whirlwind of emotions na kinakabahan, but when it ended, I was left with a smile. I'm so proud. I was so proud to see, everything that we worked hard for. So I hope everyone who saw it was just as happy.
We are so happy. Sobrang happy tayo mga pamilya sa napanood natin and so much more. Again, Healing begins this July na. Everyone's so excited. And right now, we are so excited to ask these burning questions. Actually, these are not burning questions. These are meaningful questions, not to scare you guys, coming from our press. And we shall start with Sir Henry. Oh, Sir Henry. Actually, a lot of people have watched this series already, original. But let's have that certain space, no, para sa mga hindi pa nakapanood. Can you tell us, for everyone who has not seen the original series yet, what is the story of It's Okay to Not Be Okay? Without spoiling so much.
It's a story about two brothers, si Patpat at Patmatic, like Joshua and Carlo, who has emotional, who has a painful past, and a woman entering their lives, si Mia, played by Anne Curtis, who has emotional baggage of her own. Together, they will face.
I've seen the Korean version. What can they expect from this local adaptation?
I think I would like to say for both those who haven't seen it and those who have seen it. Una, for those who have seen it, you will still get the same story. But we have given it a Filipino taste. We have added some new characters to make it our own. So that is something to look forward to. For those who haven't seen it yet, I have to say that this is something that, it's a universal story that everyone will be able to relate to. It's a healing story, it's a beautiful journey of love, but at the end of the day, every Filipino, whether it be family, friends, will be able to relate to this story of healing, pain, and love.
Yeah, and also, I just want to ask, if I'm not mistaken, after a long time, bumabalik kayo sa pag-arte.
Yes.
Yes. So how did you prepare for this? Paano yung paghahanda? And how excited were you when you said yes to this beautiful project?
Alam mo, to be honest, it took me a while to say yes to this project. As much as I was so excited to do it because I was so nervous. Ang tagal ko na hindi umarte. So there was a lot of jitters, lalo na sa first day. But I was supported by, of course, amazing actors, guided by our team captain, Direk May. So I had my own journey of anxiety and
sobrang nakakapanibago na makita yung ganito na version. But again, it's okay to not be okay. Carly, you wanna say something?
Wala naman ako.
Okay na, okay na. Alam mo, susuportahan ko eh. Susuportahan ko eh. And it's really, really cute to see you like this. Ang galing. Okay, thank you so much, Anne. Josh, you got a question coming from MC Richard Paglikawan of Lionheart TV. Joshua, this role tackles themes like emotional suppression and caregiver burnout. How did you personally relate to your character, Moon Gang Tae?
Personally, nakarelate ako sa kanya kasi parehas kaming mapagmahal na kapatid. Parehas kaming nangulila sa nanay. Doon pala, ang laki na nung na-relate ko din, naintindihan ko sa character ko eh. What else din?
Pinasok mo talaga yung yung character. Every time na, di ba, parang, in
Pati yung
terms of-
pagka-burnout ng character
Yes.
ko eh. Naramdaman ko rin sa akin.
sa set, talaga, it helped that we were locked in because he was really focused. And then, in fact, even after, like, pagbalik na sa hotel, he was really studying it and getting into the character, understanding the journey. So, kasi minsan mauubusan ka talaga ng baon na personal. But with him, kasi pinapasok niya yung, ano yung journey, ano yung nararamdaman ng character. So every time, parang what is this character going through? And he's really studying it and studying it. And he was focused throughout because dun sa Lucky Time Papak na nag-aaral pa rin siya. And then makita mo yung script niya, talagang may notes. So talagang he was into it. It wasn't just like a role na dumadaan sa kanya. Pinasok niya talaga and talagang he studied and prepared for this role.
Happy birthday, Joshua. Grabe yung mga binigay na
Wala
words.
ako sa
Dito
mag-
Dami
na
na
big.
chocolates binigay sa akin.
Thank you. And actually, na-appreciate ko rin si Direk kasi sa set din, kinakausap niya kami bilang characters namin.
Yeah.
Pag nagpe-prepare kami para sa heavy scene, kakausapin kami Direk bilang ikaw si Patpat, ikaw si Matman, na nakakatulong sa aming actors. Sobrang luwag sa pakiramdam. So, yun, thank you rin.
Prepared.
It helps din naman, that love fest tayo ngayon, ha? Pero hindi totoo naman. Kasi it helps na yung mga artista I dedicate. I'm so blessed with the cast that I have for the show. Kasi talaga makita mo yung dedication, the passion, na pagtungtong sa set. Si Anne nga kahit hati gabi, pag meron siya maisip tungkol dun sa character niya, direct, ganyan. Kahit nasa yung palop siya, all over the world, nakatext ko na siya. Kahit anong oras, nagte-text siya sa akin about everything. Si Kaloy, talagang sa set, lahat sila, all of them, I've seen, the iPads of my actors, I see their notes. They are all, Miss Rio, meron notebook na Snoopy. Nandun lahat ng
Sinusulat niya yung lines niya.
So, everyone.
Diba?
Kaya ang swerte ko, dahil kasi, parang give and take. Ang sarap makatrabaho yung mga artista na passionate and dedicated. Makes my work easier. So, but, it's really a tag team.
Everyone's so invested para sa project. But it's, 1 year in the making, no? So, ang dami mga ideas, ang dami collaborations na nangyayari. At yan ang mapapanood po natin this coming July. Thank you so much, Josh, and thank you, Direk. To Ms. Des. Hi, Ms. Des. Boss, si MC Richard de Paglikawan, may question po sa inyo from Lionheart TV. Why did you choose Anne and Joshua for the lead roles, and how did they surprise you during the production?
Why not? Why not? Knowing that it's okay to not be okay is one of the most popular and most loved K-dramas. We have to make sure that our cast is fitting of the original. So, not only for the portrayal of the character, but also we want to make sure that the audience will love the cast. So why not Anne and Joshua, their filmography, images, and acting. Diba? Alam naman natin, we are sure na sila lang yung best options for the characters.
Grabe yung ngiti ng Joshua Garcia, oh. But we super agree. Thank you so much, Miss Des. Grabe, everyone. Yeah, Josh, you want to say something and add?
Thank you, Miss Des. Thank you, thank you.
Nakakilig. Ano pala to? Parang retreat. Alam mo? Thank you. Hindi pala nagkakita. Retreat pala ang nangyayari dito.
Tagal na hindi nagkita-kita after yung shoot namin. So parang feeling ko na-miss din namin yung isa't isa.
At least ngayon, lalabas na, di ba? Okay, Carlo, you had a question, but before that, let me just tell you what happened during sa dressing room. During sa dressing room? What? Sa dressing room, when I was briefed, we were just talking, it was Miss Rio, together with another boss, itago natin sa pangalan Nico Del Rosario. At sinabi niya, grabe yung Carlo Aquino dito. Grabe yung Carlo Aquino dito. So, with that, sabi ni, tanong ni Kate Adahar from Random Republica, yung character mo ay someone with special needs. How did you prepare and build your role? Meron ka bang naging peg in your portrayal?
Naging?
Peg.
Beg, marami. Actually, Kate, ayan, si Kate. Pinag-ano nila ako 3 days na immersion sa special school sa May Banawe. Sinamahan ako ni Josh, sinamahan ako ni Noel, tsaka actually ibang staff, si Direk May, RBO, nandoon. Yun, pina-observe sa akin yung mga high functioning, tapos yung hindi masyado. Tapos, after that, pinag-workshop ako with Miss Anna Fileo. Yun yung mga pinagawa sa akin. Tapos syempre, sa tulong din ni Direk May, binuo namin kung paano gumalaw kasama ko si Noel, yung younger version ni Manman. Dapat kasi align yung galaw niya, yung pinapapanood sa akin, nire-record nila habang nag-workshop kami. Ganun yung mga ginawa namin.
Miss Rio, can you refresh my memory? Ito po ako, Miss Rio. Okay, may sinasabi kayo kanina tungkol dun sa mga scenes ni Carlo na kailangan huwag muna ibigay. Kasi rehearsal pa lang.
Hindi, kasi pag mga eksena na pinapanood ko kasi, at saka pag alam ko mabibigat yung eksena, hindi ko napapanood, pinakikinggan ko muna. Tapos mag-rehearsal, kasi rehearsal pa lang bumibigay na si Carlo, di parang grabe naman to hindi naman isa dalawang take, kasi maraming anggulo Parang ibigay mo sa una hanggang 3, parang pang-5, pang-7, di ba? Pero kaya pa rin ibigay. Di ba? Saan nagagaling yun? At saka, ang husay kasi hindi nga madali Hindi na madali yung pag-iisip kasi mental, di ba? May dialogue pa. Paano siya magsalita? Paano ba siya gumalaw? Parang yung totality, hindi talaga madali, pero nagawa naman ni Carlo. Kaya parang, pag nasa zone siya, walang pwede, di ba?
Nailang gusto mong cake na papadala akong cake sa house mo.
Sa patas na, sa
I love
patas.
you.
Yung sabi ko sa kanya, parang yung alam mo na pag nasa zone, hindi mo siya pwedeng galawin. Kasi naiintindihan mo, ilang katrabaho na hindi mo sila ginagawa.
Totoo.
Pero na-appreciate mo kasi lahat kami magkakasama kami halos, lalo na pag sa ospital, magkakasama kami sa eksena. Nagre-respetuhan kami. At yun yung respeto namin, ibigay yung space. At yun yung respeto namin na alam naman ng bawat isa yung character nila na may panahon para mag-prepare. Nandun kami sa ganung pag-respeto sa bawat isa.
Actually, parehas kami ni Ate. Parang nagdadalawang isip ako na kunin yung role ng character. Ay, Miss Des.
Napatingin si Miss Des sa'yo. Kasi kakasabay lang ni Miss Des sa akin, per take ang bayad kay Carlo Aquino. Kaya ganun yung mga binibigay natin sa per take.
Nagdadalawang isip ako kasi nga takot akong gawin yung character. So, ang dami yung what ifs, yung doubts, yung mga takot. Lumaki ng lumaki. Lumobo yun. So, kailangan ko paputokin. Kailangan ko, I had to see this through. Kailangan ko, kung mag-fail ako, at least ginawa ko, tinry ko. At saka, naniwala ako kasi nung nagkita-kita kami for the first time, May ba or June? Yeah. Yung sit down natin, nag-open up ako kay Josh yung mga pinagdaanan ko sa buhay. Tapos siya din, naging naging ganun siya sa akin, sabi ko, okay na to, okay na. Medyo naging kampante ako. Tapos si Ann, late dumating, joke lang. Hindi, kasi late talaga yung call niya.
Showtime.
Galing yung show.
Hindi, tsaka gusto ni Direk May, kayo muna as brothers.
Oo.
Tapos biglang sisingit ako kasi kung anong pinikala.
Ayan, Mia. So yun, naging kampante ako na nakasama ko sila dun sa sit down. Sabi ko, okay, may enjoy ko to. Tsaka wala akong eksena na hindi ako pawis, ha? Lagi ako,
Bigay na bigay talaga.
alam nilang lahat yan.
Mukha na siyang malamig.
May special
Oh,
fan
malamig.
designated sa kanya. Na kanya lang.
May rain cloud lagi sa ulo ko after everything.
I enjoy. Binigay mo kasi lahat eh.
Tsaka sobrang pasasalamat ko kay RPO, kay Direk May, na every time na may naditirail ako, yung nawawala ako sa sinasagot nila ako. Kasi nga hindi madali talaga. So, ayun.
I see Direk May.
Yeah, I just wanna add lang na si Kaloy did not watch the original para wag siyang ma-influence na gagayahin niya lang. Kasi alam niya na parang everyone's raving about, the performance of yung nandun sa original. And oo naman, talaga namang, powerful yung performance nun. And si Kaloy, ayaw niyang mapahiran na parang, ay, ginagaya ko lang, or parang, may influence siya eh. So he wanted, parang, sige, hindi ko papanoorin. But in terms of creating it, it's the interpretation based on our immersion, based on our research. And it's, totoo siya, hindi yung parang katang isip, hindi gano'n. So, siya, parang it was based on our own research and interpretation of the character. That's why, kudos talaga to Kaloy. Kasi, yung nung pinasok niya yun, it was, kinuha from different real people with autism na inobserve, kinasalamuhan niya, kasama, and talaga namang nabuo niya yung character based on all that. So, talagang, you gotta give it to him na hindi siya nag-kopya lang. And that's what we want to do.
Yeah.
We don't want to just copy and, ginawa nila ganito gawin din natin.
Wow.
So, it's an interpretation.
Yeah.
We created our own.
Well, 2 points Direk. Miss Ann?
Yeah, no, Carlo's performance, it's always so raw. Like, whenever I'm in a scene with him, I know I don't need to prepare on my own because I know in each scene, I'll get so much from him that each performance, it's just so raw and beautiful. So, you guys have to see Carlo's performance. It's really amazing.
Ako rin. Ako lagi niya ako eksena. Hindi na rin ako nagre-prepare.
Diretso na.
Madadala ko
Diretso
na.
na. Galing pa akong kwentuhan na. Ready na? Okay na. Tapos, madadala ka talaga kay Kuya Carlo. Galing na.
Mukhang alam na natin kung sino manglilibre sa cast.
Kaya mahal ko kayo.
Ready mo na ako na.
John Big, si John.
Maraming salamat, Carlo. Grabe, happy birthday na naman sa'yo. Grabe, bukat na ng bangko mo na itong